Electrum Archives.
I should
Tell
get it.
Arn. Did we get the character sheets open in Excalibur online?
I'm doing that now.
Nice. So we are in the excavated corridor sleeping hero part of the circle. And I wanted to give you all an amendment to how I described the end of the session, because I didn't understand the map when we got to it, and I thought it was like a hatch. It's not a hatch. Instead, I had some more time to study it, and I understand what it's supposed to be. And you all will also will know this. So ignore the hatch part, and at the end of this corridor, there is another cylinder covered with lions, men, and rocks. However, there is no basin in front of this one. What you can tell and infer from this is that this is an exit rather than an entrance. So, ostensibly, the sacrifice basin is on the floor underneath whatever this circle door stairs is, and all right. Does that make sense? Like you're looking at like the top part of a cylinder.
Right. Okay. So it's like like a rolly door.
Yeah, exactly.
Rolly circle door.
It's a rolly cylinder door. So like it's like a pillar that can go into the ground and recess, right? Letting you go past it vertically and also go down, right? So like you can actually, yeah, so it's a vertical shaft part component as well as a horizontal.
I'm not surprised you were struggling to explain this. I think I understand what you're saying, but I'm also very confused.
Yeah, think of like like how like tower stairs like go spirally like down a small circle. Yeah. That's like what the cylinder can do when it comes down. Like it reveals stairs going down. But in this case, the cylinder in this excavated corridor is up, and there's no way to open it from this side. So this is the exit for the cylinder. Yeah.
So we walked into the side of a straw that is like cut through the hallway we're in.
Side of a straw? Yeah, that's kind of a way to think of it. But yeah, like a straw. The cylinder being a straw is not that bad of an idea. So yeah, if the cylinder could rotate and there would be a path through it in down below, right? Yeah, but there's no way to the mechanism for this door is the same kind of look, ostensibly the mechanism for this door, but I'm just going to tell you it is the same type of mechanism as the column where the thief got the tomb robber got their arm crushed in the door. On the far side with all the statues. Yeah, similar symbols, similar vibe, similar colored cylinder, similar etching and murals of the rocks.
There's no difference in like a different array of animals or something.
Correct.
Like that.
Yeah, correct. That's why I'm letting you know that like, oh, because you understood this door where the statues were, you're seeing something very similar here at the end of this corridor. Right?
I'm loving Con Coyote's drawing.
That's Great Eagle, isn't it?
Whoa, yeah, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, we're Bob Rossing it. That's beautiful.
What?
So, the mural was a sleeping hero, and if this is an exit, I think that implies something.
Right. Who's going to bow down to have their head caved in and give her lifeblood to open this door? Anyway.
There's no light. Hold on. I want to reiterate. There is no basin for spilling of lifeblood in this corridor. Ostensibly, the basin would be at the other end of this cylinder, so below, right?
Right.
Yep. This is we are on the other side of the door. We can't really feasibly open it as far as we can tell. Unless there's another way to open it that would probably involve trickery and like mechanics, basically, to leverage it open somehow and mess
Yeah.
with the system. Which that probably is more likely to get you losing an arm.
Cool. Right. Well, we've comprehended. We've come to comprehension.
And with enlightenment comes, in this case, probably survival.
And disappointment.
Minor disappointment.
Oh, and some bookkeeping as we're getting started here. It is Moon Day, the 9th of growth at 11 a.m. is what I had for starting in time for the day. That matters. There were some we were investigating, this corridor where the excavated corridor was with this cylinder door. We closed off the passageway from the main entrance hallway from a bunch of skeletons, which are no longer rattling at the door or anything like that. They're long gone. Whether you heard what happened to them or they just disappeared on their own, it remains to be said. That you don't know. But anyways, we're just kind of in this corridor here. This is worked stone walls. This definitely looks ancient. More ancient than the main carved stone straight corridor that you're through, right? So what you're in here, this is worked stone, but definitely seems older. In fact, it is utterly silent.
We should head back to the door to the south. That's probably our main way through.
We've still got. I mean, you mean this door down here?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We still don't have any fuel for the key. We've got this place to explore down here.
Yeah, we could go that way.
We could even
What
try
was
and
the
open
putrid stink again?
Baboon.
No, it's
Baboon.
baboons. Yeah, they're not. They are not door opening entities. So there's nothing for us there. We could try and roast up a lion. I don't. Hawk's gonna be a challenge. The rock's gonna be a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I think we will probably lose most, if not all, the party in an encounter with a rock.
Yeah, go fight
Yes.
the rock. That way we'll have a whole bunch of blood.
Exactly.
The last thing I will remind us, because it's been a week, you did have an encounter with baboons at the front entrance that got driven off by lions above. So
Yeah.
ostensibly there are lions and baboons on the top of the tell.
So
Well, one or the other, at
lions.
least.
Lions could be a goer, but I think a pack of lions would probably wreck us. If we can isolate a singular lion.
Yeah. I mean, that's why we closed the entrance door.
Yeah.
Because we were like, well, don't want none of that. Yeah, let's find out what's on the door to the east here. Do we want to try and break through right here so we don't have to just...
You
I
have.
think
See
we
what's
did
on-
already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have.
Oh, we have broken through all the way right there?
Correct.
Yeah,
That is how we...
Okay,
in advance
yeah,
so that we could escape if needed.
yeah. So I guess we can go through here.
We also haven't dicked around with this stone byre.
That's true.
Like, do I understand? Am I understanding this correctly? Is the byre like a
It's-
table?
yeah.
Or is it like a coffin?
No, it's a table that holds coffins.
Right. Okay. So there's no
Yeah,
coffin
or
on it that we can rob.
correct. Yeah, or
Cool.
or it's typically the thing you use waiting to inter somebody permanently.
Yeah.
Right. So but now that we have hold on. Now that we have done this court, are we going down to the stone beer?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
my vote.
Okay, great. So now that we're going down through the earthquake door again, right? Not going into the open area with the dead woolly rhino.
Yeah, the rock,
Yeah, no,
maybe?
we're
No.
not going near the rhino right now.
Great.
We learned our lesson.
Okay, fair enough. So now that we are down in this room, we can talk about what's in this sort of eastern corridor, correct?
Sounds good.
Western
Western,
corridor.
yeah.
Western corridor. Yeah. Drink every time. Yeah, perfect. So this corridor is it's a niched hallway, just like we've seen to the north. So it's kind of the same sort of size, about 10 feet across. However, it will terminate into a collapse, in a non-excavatable type collapse, pretty much one zone length beyond. However, there is near the end of this corridor by the collapse, slumps another tomb robber. This one's stomachs also slashed open, but they are not clutching it, but their guts are writhing.
Like snakes?
Yeah, something is bulging in the corpse.
Oh, I
Like-
don't want to get close to that.
Like-
Like
Delicious.
one big thing? Or I guess we can't. Or
It's
like a bunch of maggots?
writhing, undulating.
Oh.
I think I would ask like the group in character, like, who wants to get close to them? No volunteers?
Viscera is around it.
You are used to digging around in entrails, surely?
Yeah. Oh, general marching order. One more time.
Zephon is definitely hiding in the middle.
I'll be near the back.
I'll be near the front.
What was that, Cody? Eshmar?
Yeah, I've been in the front.
Yeah, Ur-nungal is bravely holding the middle.
So you say this corridor has niches in it. Are these? I'd like to examine these. Are they more statues or are they more mosaics?
No, they are mosaics. Several of them have already been broken into. Whether or not you want to look into and see if there's anything left over, we can. There is still a mosaic on the northern side of the wall near the end of the collapse. So it would be like open niches through the corridor, mosaic, and then dead tomb robber, right? So like in terms of the order, then collapsed wall. This mosaic shows a bearded warrior. This one is sleeping as they are being eaten by scavengers. The mosaic then shows blood flowing into mouth of a lion at his feet. There are Eshmar, you're looking at this mural, you can see that there is inlay of pearls in the lion's eyes. This is a very nice mural. That being said, also, I think you're close enough with, again, would be Ur-nungal's torch, correct? You're the one with light here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, your light is lighting up. You can see that what's going on with the tomb robber that's nearby, and their body. Yeah, he's a meal for a bug. a pretty ugly bug. You remember how you looked at the olive tree roots last session and you found one of those like roly-poly like arthropods? Well, this one's a giant centipede that's rolling around through its stomach, burrowing, eating. You caught the glimpse of many legs, and as it breaches like a whale, like goes back down.
That's no
You
way
say
to leave
breaches
that.
like a whale. There's a little spurt of blood like a blowhole.
Yeah.
I'm going to pry out the opal eyes of the lion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see we have someone keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Cool. So what we can see here is, this centipede is clearly not interested in what you all are doing, right? So you don't have to worry about it like, haha, it's attacking you. Like you have your eyes on it, but it's just clearly like nesting and eating and is paying you no mind as it's scourging itself. So we're gonna take our sweet time to pry out the pearls of the lion eyes. Yeah.
Yep.
Lion eyes, lion eyes, lion eyes. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This works for me. I'm gonna try something this session. Can we? I'm gonna ask for a couple more rolls because there is but consider this a the possibility for failure is a conditional success rather than like it didn't work, right? Like we're rolling to see if it costs something in that kind of realm rather than ability. Does that make sense?
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Does that change your plan at all, Eshmar? For you be the one prying it out?
I'm going right in there.
Brilliant. You are a houseborn vagabond. Relevant talent?
None.
Hell yeah. Cool. Then I think this is going to be... Do you think this is an archive test, or do you think this is a dex test to get this thing out? Is it a question of like, if I had the knowledge and skills, I could do it, or is it just like a finesse thing? Do you have tools?
I don't.
If you don't have tools and you don't have training, then you can't do it, actually, is how I'm going to roll. You can't do it.
This would be
easily.
like the dungeoneering kit.
Yeah.
I've got a dungeoneering kit.
My hardened, this is a good point. In general, gang, the way I like to roll things in my brain is that if you have time, tools, and training, I don't think you have to roll. We'll just mark the time. If you have 2 of those 3 things, then we'll definitely roll. But if you have 1 or none of those things, then no roll. It's sort of like the hard and fast heuristic we can do here. And so Eshmar not having the tools or training, no. But dungeoneering tools would definitely work here for prying this thing out.
How
We
about
worried-
someone who has talents?
That would be training.
As a guild artisan, I know both art and repair.
You know art and sand.
Yeah.
Lovely. Would Eshmar, Weird Pride allow you to let Danila lead the way and help, or not? I guess is
I'm
the...
going to take a couple of sad scrabbles with my fingernails and then step back.
Very well. I think this is the job of precision work, so I think it falls under the domain of agility to get this done. And yeah, as a guild artisan, I think you are trained in
Delicate.
yeah.
Agile techniques. Yeah.
Yeah, we aren't worried about it being trapped or anything, right? I mean,
Eyes probably aren't.
yeah, just pearls. So
Well, the trick is, you see, you have to look here at the setting material around it. And you have to just crack it. Just tap all the way around. You can't just pull it right out. So you just need to go tink, 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 tink. And just put some cracks in that. And then you'll be able to twist them out. Like so.
what'd you get for the roll? Agility.
I haven't done the roll yet. I've been too busy explaining it because it's
Ah.
fun. So I roll a
was good
d10
stuff.
and I need to get 4 or under.
And you're invoking a talent, correct?
Yes.
So you have an advantage on this roll.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
twice
I don't roll
lower.
again.
Oh, good.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bad.
It's 5 or 5. Which 5 do you want to pick? Okay.
I will pick the 5. Thanks.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to say I think as the consequence here is that I just think that it's going to take a little bit longer than you wanted to get these things out. Enough that I will do an encounter check for us.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No, that's okay, actually. That's good for you.
Oh, okay. This is
Exploration
one of the rolls
events.
that...
Yeah. The general rule of this game is when I roll fortune things and stuff, higher numbers are good for you. Lower numbers are successes.
Oh,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure only a 1 or a 2 are bad things. A 1 is we found a thing, and a 2 is we find hints of a thing, and the next time a 2 is rolled, it will be finding a thing.
Correct. A 3 is a light instance, and as in like illumination, not like light, medium, heavy. And 4 to 6, nothing happens. So,
Yep.
So
So it's meant to be pretty light and pretty often, I think, for how the encounters are rolled.
yeah, so I'm just using that as for the time pass as part of the roll. So okay, we're able to pry these things out. So cool. We get the lion eyes, the pearls. Is there cool? I think it's relatively clear to see that there is space behind this mural after you've taken the pearls out.
Oh.
There is yeah.
Excellent. So, Lauren, your character lets us know that after you.
Yes, I can see. There's something behind. The light is.
Yeah. This niche is not. Yeah. There's.
Yeah, we could take
Yeah,
this wall down and we could see what's there.
I'll move my torch to, like, let the light go behind it so we can see, like...
There is definitely a interred, celebrated, honorific warrior whose armor is basically rusted shut of, verdigris of bygone era. But there is a leaf-bladed bronze sword with no verdigris in their arms, in their hands.
Ooh.
There are runes down the blade in old Lamic script. I don't think you can read that given you're looking through the peepholes of the lion. You know what I mean? I don't think there's enough thing. But you could definitely see the signs of the cuneiform, etched into whatever this blade is.
A sword would be useful in this place.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, so let's knock down tear down the wall.
Mr. Gorbachev. All right. This will be loud doing it, but I don't need a body check for you to break this down. Oh, we used a Dungeoneer kit, didn't we? For the eyes.
It was my Dungeoneer kit that was being used. Yeah.
Right. We need to check when we remind ourselves when we use a kit, we have to roll a d6 to see if there's a mark of a use on it. Don't forget that part.
Okay. D6.
Oh, just kidding. You mark a use every time it's utilized. Don't have to roll.
Oh, right. Okay.
So that makes it. Yeah.
Cool.
It's weapons, armor, and ammo that you roll after every combat.
At the end of a fight.
So it's right. So that's the ones you roll on. Rations you don't roll on, and light you don't roll on. Okay. So we mark that toolkit use, and away we go. Encounter check for being loud, knocking down the doors. Nothing to worry about. The mural. Nothing to worry about at all. Yeah. So the body is standing up. It is in repose. This is basically like a 5-foot niche. Not a passageway. Their body is, of this warrior, again, basically standing up, interred in its armor, with the sword here. Face, all that kind of stuff, long gone. Its armor is all decayed. Won't be of any use. aka no slots. But again, yeah, there is this 3-foot long leaf-bladed sword of bronze, with this cuneiform written down the hilt. Someone have Lamech script?
Yes.
Says, I am called.
Danila.
Yeah. You can read it out loud. It says, I am called Horse Chopper. Use me well.
Oh.
Be handy if we're attacked by horses.
Lions and horses are basically the same thing, right? They're both bipedal with big teeth.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna sort of say a prayer to the spirit if there's a spirit inhabiting the corpse. Not like inhabiting, but like involved in this. It's not really huge, but it's more of a like if we want to survive this place, we kind of need to loot it as we go.
Yeah.
And the spirits usually don't care, but sometimes they do. So
give me a spirit check here.
Okay. Spirit is actually also one of my talents. So
What?
Advantage.
as a cultist, yeah,
Oh.
my spirits and religion both are one of my talents. So I'm sure one of those counts.
Yeah.
All right. So I have a spirit of 5. I will roll.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it was my best thing, and then I upgraded it more with my background. So 2d6, keep lowest 1, less than 6. Got a 1.
Perfect. All right. You are confident that from your prayers and litanies that the spirit of this body has long passed into the honorific underworld.
Okay, perfect. I'll let the others know and
Yeah.
be like, I think this the spirit has already passed here. We are safe.
This is a Herkosi.
Relatively speaking.
This is a Herkosi, an unnamed Herkosi hero from a bygone age, based on their the grandeur of their death and funereal accoutrement.
Interesting. Yeah, whoever wants to take the sword. I'm not going to be the one to pick up the sword. I'm not really a sword person, but
Ooh, that's a
yeah,
great picture.
I sort of pass along that it should be safe.
Yeah. In fact, because of that spirit check, you don't have to analyze what this thing does. I will be happy to tell you what that spirit check, as you're communing with the spirit, also informs you of the weapon property. I think that kind of makes sense as a reward for that kind of check. This sword is enchanted so that it will ignore armor of foes larger than human sized.
What?
Awesome.
Does someone already use a sword?
I could use a sword, but I'm currently using a dagger.
That ignoring armor is really good. If one of us should use this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is
I'm
a
thinking
normal
about
sword.
it from a min-max perspective. Don't you also get backstab, which
Yeah, I don't really know how the interaction between backstab and armor works, but yeah.
I think backstab's just
that made the
damage.
backstab more effective. That would.
Yeah, I don't know what the talent says offhand for backstabbing, but yes, the power of this weapon for bypassing magical resistance and blessings and stuff like that. Yes, this weapon can do that, and furthermore, this weapon is specifically hewn against foes larger than human size.
Backstab is just double damage. I checked. It
Yeah,
becomes
yeah.
triple damage if you upgrade it again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it'll totally work with it.
Which
You do have to mark use of it on a critical hit with the weapon. But other than that, I think we're okay for horse chopper. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if no one else wants it, I'll use it. But yeah, if anyone else has a better use for it, then
I think go ahead and take it.
cool.
Right. The honored dead relinquish their weapon to you. It's as quiet as the grave in this western part of the corridor. Nothing to report.
Oh, damn. And you also upgraded from a D4 to a D8.
So it's
Yeah, so it's
slower.
quite nice.
So this buyer,
Yes.
can we take a? I'd like to take a look at the bloody moat. Is it dripping down from the buyer as if something has been gnawing at a body there?
No, the blood is not fresh. It is black and hardened in the moat.
Do we want to hit the rest of the mosaics in this tunnel?
Wouldn't hurt.
We
Give
could
them a
cast
wee
them,
knock knock.
Yeah,
Sure.
just each of them.
Yeah, like tap on the
We don't need to break all of them down, but just like tap them and listen behind them.
Yeah, you tap the niche, the burial niches here. There's no additional passages that you can find as we're doing this. However, there's a few things that we are able to find buried in these niches still. For example, there is a dagger made of bronze decorated with amethysts, as well as a well-worn figurine of an eagle made of jade.
Who wants to put those in their pockets?
Oh, I have space in the backpack. I have 2 slots.
Me too.
I can pack away the dagger. Someone else wants the figurine.
I mean, I've got 2 slots as well.
I'm worried the
happy to
figurine's
carry it.
trapped.
I'll check out the figurine. See if
I'm
it's...
potentially not the best person to put loot on because I have 2 hit points, and
You have 4 hit points now.
That's me actually. I upgraded from 2 to 4.
Oh,
You may have to retrieve loot from my dead corpse at some point.
well, I have a massive 5, so I'll take the eagle figurine. Wait, after checking it, do I need to roll to see if it's got hoobly jublies on it?
No, I think if you would have picked it up, you probably would have been trapped or something like that already. But no, I think it's pretty clear to see that this is just a what do you call it? A apotropaic warding of standing guard in a grave.
Oh, all right. It's supposed to ward off things.
Yeah.
If it's not to ward off us, it may still work.
Yep. The only other thing not looked around here is that giant centipede's new gaff.
Friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do we want to kill it? Try to kill it?
Yes. It is
Anyone know
committed
anything
to-
about this bug creature?
Not larger than a
Able
human,
to-
so I'll stand by it.
This monster,
shall
this
kill
foe is
the
too
thing.
powerful for me. It's too small.
Too weak a target.
I mean, if it's burrowing inside of the bowels of this poor tomb robber, we just have to hack at it while they can't see
Yeah.
us. Should be simple.
I'm going to
Then
say it's
go
not
ahead
ignorant.
and do it.
I'm gonna say it's not ignorant of your ill intents, but so I will ask for the standard initiative agility checks here to act to see whether or not it will what it will do. It's not surprise, in other words.
It's
Okay.
aware, but it was leaving us alone, and we were leaving it alone until we
Correct.
decided otherwise.
Correct.
All right. Well, okay, so we're attacking it.
I think, yeah.
All right. Let's see.
I'm staying back and gonna use my sling in case once it exits its cover providing meal.
Mhm.
So sling.
Yes.
It's
My spear.
no, you have the dex check.
Deck. Agility?
Agility. You have the agility to go before the monster, and then you go.
I thought it was
thought it was
against your
speed.
weapon speed.
Speed. Sorry, it's speed. It's speed. It's speed. 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 By the way, it's
Yeah.
speed. I said speed, not agility. Check the record. I'm just kidding. I did misspeak. I'm sorry. It is.
Yeah, it was
7
like,
Oh, I made a
would
mistake
never
with
attack
my,
in that case.
with my check in the past, my spirit check. I rolled d6s out of habit instead of d10s, so I
Oh.
made a huge mistake.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Oh, just roll again.
I don't know if we can undo it, but yeah,
No.
I'll try to do
I've
that
honored the roll. You pulled a fast one on all of us. When you
on
did
myself too.
Hmm.
I'm actually going to use my axe instead because I actually want a lower speed. I want to go after it. So, axe and speed 5. I am going after it.
All right. So, yeah.
that. Okay. Ur-nungal. Sounds like you're up. Is that a dagger?
No, that's
think
my
it's one-
spear.
Spear. Right.
I mean, with my thews of 1 and my agility of 2, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You don't have disadvantage against them or anything like that, but I will say that I would give them a sense of armor instead, given their size and where they're in. So yeah, you're going to reduce that damage by 1, so you are able to hit them for 1 point of damage. So what that looks like is, like, this thing, it's faster than you think, and you're trying to like stab the body, right, to get them. So
Yeah. I mostly stabbed the corpse. Or half, yeah.
right. Okay. From
Lauren?
Yep.
Okay, Danila will walk up and say, "This is an indignity to this body. Foul thing." 7.
Boom. Okay. Boom. Down comes the axe. You bifurcated the
Nice.
Ice it up like a sushi roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Giant centipede sashimi. Anybody? It's kind of like unagi if you think about it. If you don't think about it.
It's kind of like Ur-nungal.
Yeah, unagi. Grand.
Oh, God.
All right. I will. Combat's over. And cool. We will hear the sounds of lions above and baboon shrieks cut short.
Oh, shit.
Somewhere like above, like very far away. You know what I mean? Just somewhere on the top of the hill.
Like, signaling like there's a giant bird returning?
No, there's growling.
There's
Sorry. Yeah,
Tickling baboons are getting eaten by lions.
correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Do we have any interest in interfering with that at all? We could, get on the baboon's good graces, but we have to fight lions. We do have a thing to fight lions now, a sword that seems quite nice.
The
Yeah, we also have this body.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Okay. On the body are two things. One is it has some kind of lava lamp like thing in it that's reddish. Think of those like those like rock salt lamps. You know what I'm talking about, like the pastel-y kind of colored thing that like glows. It's almost like that, only rather than glowing inside of it, you can see there's some sort of like slow moving magma, like reddish liquid in it, right?
What?
Like
So it's like a lava lamp?
kinda, yeah. Is what I would describe it as. It
Superheated ink.
yeah, I would say let's see. It thrums with the energy of spirits, you know? Like it has that sort of I don't want to say
definitely like to
temerity,
try to
but
identify it.
yeah.
I would like to look it over. Whoever takes it. I'll see if I can find out what it is.
For sure. But on the other end, we're also on this tomb robber. There is a curious ring.
Shit.
It is a tarnished silver ring. It depicts a serpent, set with onyx.
Need to do usage on our spear and axe, right?
Yes. Thank you.
D10.
D6, I believe.
Shit.
Both of you, yeah.
Okay.
Repairing things can be done during a rest as long as you have a armorer's kit and marking use of that, and taking care of things in a short rest scene. But, okay. Right. So we wanted to analyze the ring and that kind of stuff, right? And the
yeah, I was looking at the lamp,
the lava lamp, right? Yeah. Let's try to attune to the lamp here. This will be a spirit test for sure.
Okay. I assume my spirit's talent effects. I don't know how.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, perfect.
Good.
This time I'll do actual d10s. 2d10, keep lowest lower than 6. Didn't do it. Okay, 2d10. I'll just do that. Yeah, I got a 1. That is a success.
Great. It is a Oh, there it is. Found it. I found it. I'm sorry. It's a spirit prism is what it's called.
Okay.
It is so your successful tune. So I found it. Okay, sorry. It is a spirit prism attuned to blood. It's not magma inside of it. It is blood. So there is a spirit of blood contained inside this bit of unworked crystal. It can manifest effects of minor potency. So you propose an effect related to blood, similar to how you would cast a spell. The difference, though, is rather than rolling ink, you roll on what's called the spirit prism table, and I will copy and put it into chat for us, and I'll put it on the board as well, just so you know. But generally, it's not. It can be rude. Typically, it can get destroyed. Spirit leaves the prism, etc.
There's a 1 in 6 chance that the spell doesn't work, but there's also 1 in 6 chance that you keep the spirit in the prism. So the typical thing is that you do it but lose the spirit.
Yeah.
But there's various results within that.
Okay.
So again, the version and you can the type of container that it's in, can change the type of potency that the spirit can, be held within. Kind of like a soul gem from Morrowind, like think of it, and you have like the weakest version of the soul gem here.
Still
right.
useful, but it's the equivalent of minor spell effects.
Yeah, of a spirit of
relating to
blood. Yeah. So why would a interesting? Why would a tomb robber have a spirit of blood?
I think I tell the others what this is. I say there's a spirit of, I think, blood within this lantern. We could use it as our sacrifice if needed to conjure the appropriate type of blood in the basin to the room to the south.
Speaking of, does this guy's blood all coagulated, or can we tote him down to that basin?
No, he's got plenty of blood in him.
Cool.
Can we deal with the ring first before we forget?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there's still another thing to look at.
After I forgot, but also after you brought it back up.
Yeah. I'm feeling less secure in you being able to deduce what the ring does as opposed to like the spiritual attuning of a blade and a spirit weapon, or this like this weapon given the context of the grave, and then figuring out it versus analyzing a spirit from the other world, encased in a rock salt jar. So I
don't suppose it's ink tech, is it?
I would say it is ink tech.
Well, that's one of my skills.
Then there we go. Okay. Yep. So that's, in other words, that's a good way of analyzing it. So I think, could this be maybe like an archive roll with ink tech to maybe figure it out?
I hope so, because
failure. Yeah. Let's do that, and I'll just let you know. Failure for this means you won't figure it out until you take a rest, and you say, hey, I'm going to take my rest to figure it out. Like, you tinker with it enough to, like, you get it, So if you don't get this test, just know that the next time you rest, if you wanted to dedicate that instead of, like, recovering HP or helping someone bandage or repairing a piece of armor or whatever, then I can let you know what it is. Okay. A 10 and a 9 is not going to do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. The dice has spoken.
Brutal. Yep.
I think it does something. Don't know what.
Yeah, it's tricky.
It might do something. Yeah.
What I will say is that it has an effect. There's something to it that's more than just it's aesthetics. But it seems to, like, you don't know what the mechanism or how this ink tech works. My offer stands. If we rest and time passes, aka like an encounter, I roll the encounter die, and we do that kind of stuff. I'll let you. If you want to say I fiddle with this thing to figure it out, then I'll let you. Okay. Anyways,
who wants to carry the ring?
I've heard this tale before.
I can't carry it, Mr. Frodo.
There it is.
It's an old code.
I already have a spirit prism, so I'll pass.
I have one slot left.
Yeah, I do too.
Does
I
the
got
ring take
one
up a slot
body.
if I don't know if it's too small to count. Doesn't feel like a backpack thing to me.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd check.
A body slot would represent you wearing it.
Oh, you're right. But yeah, I don't know.
Or a hand slot.
Shouldn't be a hand slot.
Oh.
That's a good point. Right now I'm going to rule. Honestly, there should be 2 extra slots on the character sheet. That for me, that's like small charm. The charm slot.
It feels like an easy house rule, like trinket slot or something.
Yeah, have a trinket slot. All right. So for now, it's a trinket slot.
The knickknackeries.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So let's Right now we'll say
under notes.
Yeah, sure. All right, it's as quiet as the grave again. Hanging out. Not much time has passed for the whole day. Probably less than an hour since we started.
Even like this from traveling from town.
No. Today's session, like the events of
Right.
today's session, has been around and yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Um,
So yeah, are we gonna drag him down to the thing and slice him open?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try it.
Okay, so we're gonna go down that curved corridor, dragging the body, right?
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
willing to elide time. You know, we just get down there. Nothing wrong. I don't think it's particularly stealth. Like, I don't think it's particularly stealthy to drag a body, but it's also I don't think it's particularly loud. You know, not like
Yeah.
breaking down.
Yeah, there's just some like scratching noises, basically breaking noises.
Yeah, which is like the same.
I mean, we could carry him.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I'm not super sweating it. You know, I think we can just get down there and we can, you know,
Yeah.
we cut to we trying to fill up the basin here with their blood, right?
I'm going to be facing the statues as this happens.
Right.
I'm gonna be solidly outside of the whole area. 'Cause I am not convinced this will.
Can I get a vibe check? I don't know what the what I want to ask for a roll. Well, like, archive feels right, but a hunch or intuition, so almost maybe mask, like you're detecting lying.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Could actually be the role here. Basically, whichever one you want to say is your highest, honestly, Eshmar. Give it. I think you can. It's not really weaseling to say that, but like the point is that like there's a tactical vibe thing has kind of shifted since the last time you were in this corridor regarding the statues. And since you said you're looking at the statues, I want to get a sense of what I should tell you.
Have they moved?
I am oblivious.
Okay. You do notice though, there is remnants of bone dust on the ground here.
Oh.
That was not here before.
Or maybe we just didn't notice it.
No, I'll tell you that.
There's,
There was a new
Oh.
yeah, you might have figured out what happened to some of the skeletons that were here.
Mm.
They got crushed to dust. This is fine.
Wait,
So,
where did the skeletons come from?
Skeletons.
I don't know. There's different places. We haven't explored this whole level yet.
What?
Maybe they came from the baboon hole.
Approximately. So I heard from Lewis here, Zephon, you are in the darkness in the corridor somewhere,
Yeah, I'm
kind of like on the edge of it.
pressed against this wall,
Right.
waiting for the sickening sound of stone on skull.
Right. And then there's just a quartet of us with his body.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's open her up.
Okay. Human blood fills the basin. It's kind of gloopy. Not necessarily the prettiest work. Next to the other, next to the other dead tomb robber that was crushed in the door, right? Their body's still kind of like there. Okay. We hear grinding of stone, but not in front of you.
Oh no.
The statue's
work.
arms get out of the cross-armed, and go to akimbo.
It didn't work. It wasn't a live sacrifice.
May I ask for speed checks and what you're going to do as the statues, all 10 statues, awaken?
10 statues.
8. Sorry, I can't count. These are pillars. Those two are those top ones are pillars. That's why. Sorry, that's a map fail. I'm just gonna color these in so that doesn't happen again.
So I'm doing Operation Run This Way.
I'm gonna try and use the spirit of blood to conjure like appropriate sacrificial blood. It feels like a minor thing.
That's
to just conjure blood on the
all right.
basin.
Hang on. That's minor, but I'm not gonna let you get away with saying appropriate. I'm going to conjure the appropriate blood.
I need to know what the appropriate is. You're right.
You need to tell. Yeah, you need to tell me the blood of what kind of animal. I will let this be a synthetic version of that type, but I need to know what you pick. I'm not going to let
Wait,
you.
what was on the mosaic?
Pick a lion.
I will say that on the mosaic there's lions, there's rocks, but you also know that
needs to be. I think it needs to be some kind of fearsome beast. We found out, so I'm gonna have it be lion blood. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. I assume I'll still need to do that during initiative.
Yes, this will still have to be done during initiative because we tried the body first.
Speed 5.
Right, gang?
Yeah.
Yep.
Danila, do you also cast Run the Heck Away?
That is the plan.
Operation Brave Sir Robin.
I'm going to attack a statue, try and distract it from our friend.
I failed my speed roll,
Eshmar.
so any distractions will be very helpful. Because I'm going after them.
I already said what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Yep. No, that's fine.
So you need to do your own speed test here. Did you? No, you have not.
Everyone, like running away or not.
5, right?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Lewis, could you also roll just to see where you in the order you fall? But we do know you're.
I'm debating being stupid and running in and trying to help.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the speed on?
If you want to attack, it would be the speed of your weapon. If you want to attack with that, but if you're just trying to run or whatever, it's a speed 5. Cool. So I'd also like to remind you that Hive / Ur-nungal here is the one with he's the light bearer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. Wait. Yes, that's good context.
You begin to take down. Yeah, I'm not going to punish you here, Hive, for that. Like you begin to take off and you realize you've left your friends in darkness and you have kind of come back. That doesn't count against your turn. But you have moments to act. So what would you like to do, brother?
I guess I'll attack with my spear. It's the same. My speed is 7 on the spear. So
okay. Your spear is one-handed considering you have the torch, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I think, by the way, if people want to be defensive and just buy time, I'm pretty sure dodge is a thing. There are no attack rolls. What it'll do is it'll give disadvantage on their damage rolls against you. So that is, if you want to go up to them and then dodge to distract them, I think that's a thing you can do.
Oh, no one else is. So...
Yeah. I succeed.
Everyone else is starting to attack these things. I might as well. And so.
All right. We're going to try to gang up and hit one of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, do you guys have do you all have a preference for which one you want to target? Or can I just pick one?
The close one?
Yeah. Okay. I'll just pick this number 1 down here with an X. Okay. I will say that they do. Okay, so let's go down the order here. Let me just catch up to everyone's rolls. Wow, did everybody but Kabaras beat their speed test?
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe
Oh,
so.
I see. Okay. Cool. So,
Okay.
You
Just a
have-
heads up, I can't find dodging in here, so that might just be in my head. There is the opposite where if you aim, your attack is advantage on the damage roll, but I don't see a reversal of that by default.
yeah.
There is a stunt option, which is for all possible actions involving an opposing creature. The attacker should make a relevant check to see if they manage it. So one spread is that you would just make a skill check to dodge.
Yeah.
Going on to your original.
Oh, here we go. Combat action in the second book, there's a new one called Brace, which, is disadvantage. So it's called Brace, and it's from the second book as a combat action. So
Okay.
it
Could
is
you
in there.
could you paste that into our chat Discord chat?
Yeah,
while
I'll
we do that?
add.
Great. As we do the combats here. Okay. So does the order? So everyone who beat the speed test can go first. Should I just go through the Discord order? Like, does that matter to you all? Does the order matter?
This court order is fine by me.
Cool. All right. So Cody. Cool. Eshmar goes first. How are you ignoring armor? Grit.
I can spend grit to ignore armor as a vagabond.
Brilliant.
Oh.
You hit the statue in the vital spaces between the metal and those articulate joints, the action figure kind of joints I was talking about. You're ignoring armor. 6 is a pretty strong blow to them. They're still up, but that definitely hurts. In other words, one more hit like that would do it. You also know that because they are made of stone, they have a very significant armor value. Hive, your spear does not do what Eshmar's does. Yours basically harmlessly scratches off the stone statue. It just rebuffs your spear strikes as they are unable to find purchase. AKA, their armor value is higher than 3. Lauren, Danila, similarly, this thing is not a centipede. This thing is almost like a spark, like strikes off of the as you hewn your axe at the thing's arm. Okay. My turn.
I take it they're not bigger than human.
Correct. They are human sized.
Human sized, right?
Yep.
So I just do D8, but seeing I'm appearing out from the darkness of the tunnels, is there a chance I could sneak attack?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God. Praise Jeebus.
So do I roll once and double it, or do I roll
Roll 2.
2 times?
2 times.
Okay. And sword is a D8 now.
Yeah.
So 2D8.
Oh my God.
Holy fuck!
That's double ones.
Double.
Shoot.
It's like, oh wow, we could legit just kill it and this it.
No joy.
No.
Well, at least we've got and now created a target-rich environment, so the one person with the chance of ending this with the right blood might survive.
I love how we just completely forgot between weeks that we already discovered it has to be the blood of a beast, and then we're just like, yeah, we'll just bring a human in here.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it happened, we're like, oh right, we
Yeah.
totally messed up.
All right. One statue is going after Kabaras, and the second one's going after Eshmar. For starters. So that's what these first 2 closest here are doing. So Eshmar, you're going to get attacked by a punch for 4.
I'm still alive, yeah. Fine.
That was like the next question, Eshmar. Okay, cool. Kabaras, your turn. I cast punch.
Not more than 3.
Okay.
Praise Jeebus.
I have 4 hit points and 1 armor.
Oh, okay.
I'm okay.
Crunch.
I take 2 of those hit points because of the armor, reduce it by 1. Awesome.
That That
What?
would have killed you last game.
That would literally have knocked me down.
One,
Yeah.
2.
Thank goodness for that MVP award.
All right, I'm gonna be generous and say that there's not enough physical space for all the statues to attack you. Okay, but I will say that 4 of them can get into range here. Okay, I will also make it so Eshmar's up front. I don't think Eshmar's likely here. I'm gonna rule out Eshmar as a valid target here. So I'm gonna roll a d4 for the 4 of them for all of you. Okay. I'm saying this out loud because you can say no, let's include Eshmar because it's kind of like a non-static space, and so they could be a valid target. It's up to you all how you want to do it. In my head, I think
I explicitly.
Eshmar's the one with the light and.
Hold on, don't. What did you say, Cody?
I explicitly said that I was looking at the statues. It was my decision to be involved in this combat. I'm more than happy to take a blow.
Okay. So I will say 45. And sorry, Lewis, now?
Who I'm still not clear on character names and such. Who has the light and the blood box thing?
I have Ur-nungal Hive has the light
Right.
and
Kabaras has
Pincer
the blood.
/ Kabaras.
Yeah.
has
I mean,
the
I
blood
think
box.
there was a certain amount of effort to protect these people, but I don't know how much.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to say that, then I'm willing to like take someone off the random target list. You know what I mean? I'm cool with that. So then okay, I would say one person can be protected. Who do we want it to be if anyone at all? I would say
Blood ring. The person pouring the blood into the
Yes.
face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's
Kabaras.
already been attacked, so yeah.
I've
Okay.
been attacked once already, but
All right,
it would
but-
help. I still have a 1 in 6 chance of just outright failing the blood crystal, so that'd be a problem.
Okay, so I would consider then for these attacks that Kabaras is not a valid target. So 44, I would just we ignore Spencer in the Discord order.
Okay.
2 of them going on Zephon. One
Rip.
on Danila and one on Ur-nungal. It looks like. Okay, so Zephon, first one. 7.
I'm down.
All right.
7. Holy shit.
That's a D8. These okay. Then I will roll to see who the goes against. It would be Zephon, but I think we would ignore you, and so we go 1, 2, 3 back to it would go to Cody. So this one goes to Eshmar. Okay, so all right, Eshmar, you're taking the second. You're taking this D8 now. Okay.
That's a real thing.
Okay.
8.
I would like to spend a second point of grit in order to ignore 1d6 damage.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you would.
Enough or
That is not enough.
God.
down. Danila,
Mm-hmm.
3.
Still up. Made us tougher stuff than that.
Okay, and Ur-nungal, 5.
Oh, motherfucker.
How are you doing?
The torch platters to the ground.
Oh.
Yeah. I was
Roll,
at 5 out of 6.
On a give me a D6 on a 1 to 3. It remains lit.
Yeah, I think.
Nope.
Oh,
All right. We're plunging the darkness as the party's going down, and it kind of goes down to the Kabaras here in the dark. To finish doing this ritual. The good news is that your eyes are closed while doing this ritual, so you don't have to.
Yeah, I don't need to. I already know what's in front of me.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think you actually have a disadvantage or anything like that for this check. Or
Okay.
sorry, D6 or
Yeah, I call out like spirit of blood. I call upon the lion. Bathe this basin in its blood. Show show the tell that we are worthy. And I'm gonna roll, d6. Not a 1. 6. Oh, that's the best result.
Holy fuck!
Oh my
Hell
god.
yes.
The blood pours like a font from the rock crystal. And the statues stop freaking killing you. It's the most important part as they return to their alcoves quietly, dispassionately. The precipice of oblivion.
I won't let it happen.
Oh yes, you're still up. Our healer's still up.
You've opened your eyes. Yeah. But you're in the dark. You don't know what's going on. Like, you probably like do a quick like defensive swing or whatever, and you realize the statues are breaking away. And
I got hit by one of them, so I was very
it's working.
already.
Yeah, whatever you're doing, you know that in this pitch darkness, Kabaras' prayers were answered from the crystal.
I need to light a torch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got 2 more in my
put the
backpack.
spirit prism away and light a torch to help the others act.
I think Danila's got it.
You got it? Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Yep,
Yep,
I've
Danila.
got it.
Cool. You strike up the torch. Everywhere. You see the carnage before you. Additionally, as this is happening, the door in front of you recedes, revealing a passageway beyond.
It's time for battlefield trauma.
It is a
Mm-hmm.
2-zone.
So I need to make a death save.
Yeah, I was looking up the rules.
We see whether or not you've lived. There's no bleed out. It is once basically I when I was GMing, I played it as once we find your body, we can tell whether you're alive or not, is the fun part to me. So when we relight the torch, we can see
You flip the
whether
bodies
you're
over.
Yeah, exactly. We see whether you're still breathing.
Okay.
Danila has relit the torch, so I think we are there now, right?
I think so. Let me pull it up. On death's door, the character, when your HP becomes 0 or lower, they're on death's door and must roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, you are dead. On a 4 or above, you are unconscious. If your wound's not treated within a turn by another character, you will still die. It says requires an archive check. If you survive, you wake up with 1 HP and gain a scar from the scar table, which is a d10. And I can
Yeah,
take that out depending on what you roll.
Paste this in chat, and then Eric can decide.
Oh,
Damn, Eshmar.
Oh shit!
My skull has been completely crushed. You can see bits of bone falling out of it.
Oh fuck!
Oh, Ur-nungal's dead.
Oh. No.
Well, I'm really glad I didn't pay to have art done to this guy yet.
so we turn over your body and we're just all quiet for a second as we see how bad it is.
Yeah.
I'll start making like a prayer to your spirit now to like try to grant you peace. I think it's presumably it's probably a bit early within my own belief system. I would think that it like takes time for your spirit to like leave your body. So this is but yeah, I start I just make a quick like
Lewis.
minor funeral rite kind of thing.
All 3 of us rolled 3s.
Yeah. All right. So,
Oh well, no, Cody rolled a 1.
3/5 of the party's dead. The statues.
Wait, did 3 of you go down?
Yeah, rip.
Oh,
So we gonna do another party of 3 stumbles in?
I think we're gonna have to come up with new characters to carry on. Well, are we going? Let me reveal what we see right down this because again this cylinder door has receded into the floor, so you can reveal things have been revealed. there is a one zone worth of hallway corridor going directly straight south, kind of mirroring the entrance corridor. However, it's terminating into bright light. In fact, you can see why, and so I'll start there. But there are 2 other exits, maybe 10 feet off of in front of you, to the east and west. Clearly, some sort of like rooms adjoining this corridor. But let me describe what's facing at the end of this single zone of hallway. Because there used to be some sort of dome, circular chamber, ceiling type chamber. However, it has been crushed and destroyed, for there are twisted branches and dry grass here. Additionally, there is a very large bird preening. You have found the rock nest. This is basically the Tell side over here. So the far side of the Tell is the rock nest. So one zone. So again, like one zone corridor, kind of like a globular kind of dome kind of room has been broken into entirely, right, and crushed down, and so the rock nest is that end of the circle. There is furthermore 2 doors around this area, more or less. We can clean that up. The room on the eastern wall, that door has been opened, but the stone door on the western wall has not.
Okay. Well, so Lauren, your character and I are the only 2 still alive. Did I understand that right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I open my eyes and look around, horrified at all of this, and probably lock eyes with Danila. I realize as I'm about to say we need to take their bodies back, I say the door isn't going to stay open forever.
What would you like to do with their bodies? Do you want to drag them through?
I sort of chew my lip for a second, thinking about it. And I say, if any of their family come looking for them, it's better that they're not through the door. I think I'm going to start moving them and like carefully leaning them all against one of the side walls next to each other, gently. And then there's probably a bunch of like spilled blood on the ground.
Yeah.
Not to mention the basin. So I'm going to like. I think. I'm going to draw like a small sign, like just a sigil or something in blood next to the 3 bodies that I think would mean basically it's just the equivalent of like a small like cross on the side of the road kind of thing. Like it's you can glance at it and know like someone put this here. The bodies clearly weren't just, they didn't happen to die where they are. Someone put them here and it's for remembrance.
Yeah.
And also, yeah. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. I think moving the bodies is probably also sufficient enough that the rock has now taken notice of the change in terrain behind it, and has let's see.
It doesn't need to do that.
Yeah,
It's not busy watching TV.
No. It is audibly giving you side eye. You know, it is like, don't you dare get closer to this nest.
Can I tell if the doors on the left and right count as close enough to annoy it, or do I not know?
I think you probably have the. I would not. I think you are up to those doors. So yeah, I think you're okay.
Okay.
Because the
So
doors
we're
are
up
not
to-
super far from the cylinder door.
Yeah, we're like here, and it's like don't get closer than here.
Yeah.
Or that was the basin. I think I just moved, not the. I don't.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Mhm.
Are y'all gonna, take the stuff that, at the very least, take
Are we
the
looting
stuff
your
that
bodies?
we...
Yeah. Okay. I take a second, and I say, I might just mutter like a "forgive me" under my breath, even though even in character, you guys, some of you would be like, "Yeah, take our stuff. What are you doing?" But
Mhm.
I'm very guilty, feeling, so I have to force myself to start taking your stuff. What's our inventory is definitely a limit, so
Mhm.
let me look through your character sheets.
I mean, ink stacks up to 100. So
It does. Yeah, we can take your ink.
Okay.
Lewis had horse chopper. Do you want that,
Mhm.
Lauren, or do you want me to
Yeah.
take horse chopper?
I don't know. Do you feel that you want to be combat like when I'm
No,
not?
I do not
Okay.
feel that I
Then
would
I'm
do
gonna
well
take
with
horse.
it.
Then I'll take horse chopper.
I'm already wearing light armor. I'll take the dungeoneering toolkit.
There's one use left on that.
Okay. Oh, I need to roll for my armor because I took a hit and used it
I
for the
used
last
that.
fight.
You'll need to roll for anything that's released from the bodies as well. That was used in
Mhm.
combat.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
D6 armor use.
Ooh.
Okay, so that gets used, I think, on a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I've marked that. I only have 1 ink drop, so I can gather all the ink onto myself.
Okay.
What?
You do that.
Yeah. Let me know when we are done the inventory Tetrising, and then just give me the recap of what we've kept and stuff. 'Cause-
Okay.
Sure. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to take Eshmar's spear. I think it'll be better than my axe, basically, just in general. Yeah.
So also, I take it we're probably gonna go back to town then and get our new intrepid heroes.
I was going to like open the doors and then probably if there's anything that isn't, if it isn't obviously a super safe room, I'd probably just head back to town if you're in agreement, Lauren.
Can we get close enough to the doors without the rock getting upset?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Before we do that, Kabaras, sit. Break bread.
Yeah.
Eat.
Is now the time?
There's a the rock is
In character, he's objecting a bit and saying we need to. It isn't exactly time for a peaceful meal.
Okay, well, go and check the doors. Then we're going to have a meal. We need to keep our strength up in order to make it back to town.
okay. A quick
And yeah, he sighs and sort of resignation. He'll do both. Yes. What's up?
a quick glimpse or glance into the room to the right, the one with the door that's already been broken and shattered, reveals a half collapsed room. It is a maybe like half the size of a zone, like 10 by 10 or so, covered in debris. There is a small hallway curving east that also ends in debris and scree.
Okay, so
Pretty, yeah.
like
Looks,
this.
yeah. However, it curves the other way. It curves,
the other
yeah, radially with the center of the tell. Yeah, maybe like a zone worth before it terminates. Yeah, there's no like art. What do you call it? Like burial niches or anything to note. There's no like mural that immediately gets your eye looking through all this debris and stuff. It looks like it's been relatively destroyed.
Okay. And the room itself, glancing into it, this one is otherwise fairly empty, other than the debris.
I think you see a another giant centipede breaches like a whale through the rubble. But
Okay,
yeah,
not that way.
scurrying around. Yeah, I think you see there's a centipede in there. I don't know how angry it is. I don't think it's noticed it yet or anything like that. So, but yeah, there's definitely it's not uninhabited, is what I would say.
I'm not getting near that then. Yeah. Okay.
All right. This other door. I'm not going to make you roll to determine this, but there's definitely a smell behind this door. It is not. It is a natural smell, but is an acrid smell. The smell of like acidic burn from behind this door, like not bleach, but not like a chemical like that, but there's definitely a very, very peculiar acrid stench.
Interesting.
Before you even try the door.
Yeah. I think I stop there. I think at this point, with how bad things have gone with our latest door opening attempt, I don't think I'm even going to try to open it. I think I smell that. I'll listen at the door to see if I hear anything that. But other than that, I will probably not try to open it at all.
Yeah. Sarah, give me an archive test for listening.
I have a 2. So D10 under 3. Nope, one too high.
All right. No joy. Probably you're not getting a good sense because the rock is probably getting like kind of moving and being like,
It's like you're staying where you are and not leaving. That's not what you should do.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, you've spent enough time here. Now you need to get on here, little strange baboons.
Yeah, hairless baboons. That's what we feel like.
Mm.
I'm ready to just leave and bring the bodies back to town and find a way to carry all 3 of them, which will be difficult.
Yeah. So, give me that recap of what we've taken off the bodies for.
Okay.
We took all the ink.
Yep.
I took the helmet that needs to be repaired. I took the Eshmar's spear, and I took, I think it was Zephon's dungeoneering toolkit.
Great.
I still have the jewel dagger from earlier. I have the eagle figurine, the mystery ring, and horse chopper.
Shit. Let's return to.
Lambsblood, I think.
Yeah.
Is where we're going
right.
to.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yes.
Go back the way we came. Hope for the best as we scurry through here. I will. All right. I won't let you do this just for free. I will roll. I think just a single d6. Just encounter through the dungeon on your way back here. Nothing to report back with a 5. Cool. So we will make it out, and then let me do a check on the journey towards Lambsblood here of the 2-hour trek.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to report. Cool. So it's probably like mid-afternoon. It's about a 2, say if it was started at 11, that was probably like an hour, and then the fight and the door, and then the 2 hours back. I don't know. It's like 2 o'clock.
I think. Yeah, we are probably exhausted. If we did manage to bring the bodies back with us, it would not have been easy.
I don't think you're able to bring the bodies back with y'all and the gear. Sorry.
Yeah, so I think in that case we had to leave them behind. I think in order to slip past the baboons and things outside.
Zephon would have made it clear he wanted a sky barrel anyway.
Oh, you got one. Don't worry. The rocks will take care of that for you.
Yeah.
Make characters and take a break and come back with our new characters.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense for me.
And I'm curious to see how we would find how do we group up? Like there might be a place. It might be just like I believe the high priest of the bell priests sent me, so maybe they were part of like a bunch of different community members seem to be recruiting to deal with this in different ways.
Oh yeah.
So it might just be like here's a group of referrals basically or something.
Yeah. The harbinger of despair, known as the Lion of Tell Arn, has attracted many brave and foolish souls to Lambsblood. So we can slot people in.
Awesome.
Wow.
That was
brutal.
That was absolutely that was a pilot episode's ending kind of brutal of a show. That's
Okay.
Break?
So yeah. Let's go for a break, but just quick selling of the gear, right? What are we parting with?
The tutelary statue, I think, is the main thing for me.
Yep. 7 ink.
Okay. And I have 52 ink that I'm happy to, spend for others too, because it's their old characters ink. So if anyone really wants something. I also I for buying things I want to repair the helmet.
Right. I don't know how much it costs to repair things in town. If that's a service.
Quarter, I believe.
Thank you. Okay.
I missed what was said there. How much was it?
1/4 of the total price.
Okay.
I have the jeweled bronze dagger.
Set with right with the amethyst.
Yeah.
Right. 10.
10. Okay. Eagle figurine.
5.
5.
That's 22 ink total.
Okay.
So Lucas Yish will be happy to help you with small repairs for your gear as well. So they can help you. And then we're also on break time now. And don't worry, I'm going to be cutting all this stuff out for the thing. So all the counting and the accounting and shopping, we can just turn into a recap.
Okay, I'm gonna look for a carrier. I'm gonna look for someone who isn't like who is willing to just be our intern, functionally speaking.
Sure. Okay. Can you roll a d6 and not roll a 6?
Let's find out.
Should probably be sufficient.
4.
Yeah. There's someone available. Their name is Melira. They are elderly.
This is the perfect person to hire to do our physical labor needs. How do you spell Melira?
Melyra. I'll put it into the into the Discord.
Perfect.
It's like I don't know how to read.
They use they them pronouns or something else?
They're an elderly NB known as Melira. They are a trusting dentist with an unusual golden skin color.
All right.
And at first blush, they are honest. So they're straightforward, being like, you need a pack animal. Let me help you.
Yep. Apparently dentistry doesn't pay what it does today.
Yeah.
In the modern day. No one's interested in healthy teeth when the lion's around.
Well, the lions don't need dentists, though.
Not yet. One day. Perfect. I will pay Malira on the day we set out. I'll pay Malira 1 drop of ink for their first day of helping us. We'll see how they do.
Yep.
And then their loyalty starts off equal to
half your mask. Round up.
Half their employee mask round up. So 3 then, because mine's 5.
Mm-hmm.
It automatically increases by 1 when we decide to start an interlude after adventuring, provided they've been paid in full and treated well, and a loyalty check is made whenever a henchman needs to decide between what's best for themselves and what's best for the employer. Okay. They have a skill of 2 and 2d4 hit points. Ooh. Should I roll that, or do you want to roll their hit points?
You go ahead and roll them.
All right. Malira has 6 hit points. That's
Damn.
Hey, wow.
She's more than meets the eye. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
And then we're still chugging along, making characters, gang.
I finished.
Okay. Cody, how about you introduce yourself while everyone else finishes up?
Hello, I'm Cody, and I will be playing Hanno. Hanno is an archivist who is a lay member of the Cult of Bells, who has heard the call from the cultist Kabaras and has come to investigate the Tell Arn.
Nice.
Excellent.
Cool. Dramatically, do you think Hanno is a are you here as a friend or secret rival? Ex-lover?
Yeah.
Like, what's your
All 3 of the above?
Yeah, like what's the how have you gotten along with Kabaras in the past? And you feel free to make something up, and I'm sure but Spencer can augment it.
There is very little I will say no to.
You can also roll a d10 if you want to do a reaction roll and do it that way. So whatever you want to do, Cody.
I think that Kabaras is a moderately important member of the cult, middle management or something, and therefore I'm slightly in awe of him.
Have you been sent?
I'm like, okay. You see me sort of as an up-and-coming, like, more important than my official role would, like, imply kind of thing?
Absolutely.
Acolyte tales to grab onto in the up and up.
All right.
Nice.
Has Kabaras heard of you? Like, have we directly interacted before? Or would this be your first time meeting him?
I don't know. Do you want to pick?
I think I will make it this time I will make a reaction roll. We'll see. So I think if it's like somewhere in the middle, then either I didn't have a memorable encounter with you. If we met before, I don't strongly remember. But then if it lower or high, I have positive or negative memories of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at the annual barbecue cookout.
7. Okay, so yeah, we not too much, but broadly speaking, mild positive. I think that Kabaras needs a second. Like maybe it's been a year or so since we've last seen each other. Maybe a couple years even. But once his memory's jogged and he like places you in it and realizes where we met before, I think. Yeah, you mentioned the annual barbecue. I don't think we've worked closely together before, but I suspect we might have met once or twice at a larger like conclave or something that the Cult of Bells holds.
Yeah, exactly. Makes sense to me.
But yeah, he doesn't. He's more like, yeah. Right now, he doesn't have a strong opinion of you. It's more like, yeah, you seem good at your role. You seem like pious. You seem to serve the spirits, but he only knows you at a very shallow level, in his opinion. So we'll wait and see. But I think as you come to join up, Kabaras. So he's not quite shaken. Part of the level up thing I took made it so he basically will have a very difficult time outright panicking. But he will basically not mince words over what just happened to the last group of people and say this will be very dangerous. The spirits are angry and the Tell does not want intruders. This is an ordeal that will resist peace with great violence and harm. We found death, and then death found us. Well, there were 3 more companions with us that are now lost to us. Only 2 of us returned. Are you sure you are willing to take on this great risk? I might die, you might die. Maybe we all will at once. The lion must be calmed and dealt with. But it need not be you if you do not wish it to be. And the Kabaras will just sort of like stare at you intently. This is your sign-up interview, obviously.
Life is hard, and we, the Bells, we make things better in the past for those who have passed on. Maybe I can help make things better for people in the future as well. I can't promise to be brave or strong or anything like the heroes of the stories, but I'm willing to do my part. Somebody has to do their part. Everybody has to.
After a pause, he just looks at you, and then Kabaras nods and says, "Well said. And I also can't promise not to panic. It's, I've seen what is down there, and maybe I will panic worse. We shall see. But at least we'll probably do that together. We cannot help the spirits if we are dead." But yeah, he like, it's probably not a gesture that is as familiar. He does the like Tell Arn campaign version of shaking your hand. I assume it's not that straightforward. It would be to our characters, but not to us as players.
Sure. Probably, honestly, it could be a hug.
Yeah, I like that.
There is much backslapping.
Mm-hmm.
Much.
Dap up the homies.
Okay.
Good.
Hmm.
Danila.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call in your name next. Both.
How are you dealing with the loss and
Quite distressed. I mean, my whole job is to use all of my little alchemy tricks and powders and salves and bandages and everything to save the lives of my companions, and they were just utterly crushed.
They were already dead before you could get a chance. Yeah.
And it's just like, I lost them. I couldn't even try to save them, and I think that it's just heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a burden. So Danila's become quiet. And she's fiddling around with that mystery ring. She's looking at it, she's examining, trying to tap into her art background. Use her
Yeah.
archive skill. And she's like, was it worth it for this ring?
There is a tragic twist of irony about this ring.
No.
This ink tech device when you use it.
Oh, don't fucking say that, Eric.
The black stone being swallowed by the serpent.
Yep.
When a deadly trap or hostile creature is nearby, so within the same zone, the serpent and orb begins to release a subtle bit of black mist, representing danger. It can't point toward the danger, but it's a ring of ill omens.
Oh.
That's fair. I don't know outright if that would have helped us because we already knew the statues would come alive if we didn't do it well.
Sure, but a ring of detecting bad luck is still pretty ironic.
Oh yeah, that's so useful though.
What's behind this door? Hold up the ring.
Yeah. Check for traps.
Yeah.
Which fantasy name generators had Conan names, you know?
Oh, I can just give you the whole list that I'm rocking. That's cool with you.
Wait.
Because I combined a couple lists together for my own purposes. Let me put it into a notepad and then we can I'll save it and I'll attach it. So, how you doing, Lewis?
Yeah, I'm frantically scrolling through Fantasy Name Generator, trying to get something that hits.
Gotcha. All right. Text is added. Pin message.
Oh. Well, I decided I'm a slave that was brought in from somewhere else, so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I mean, no one picks to work in the mines.
I don't know. The children do.
I mean, that's why they chose to be born poor, so yeah, they made that choice.
So, like, you're owned by somebody in Lambsblood, and you've been sent to keep an eye on us, perhaps.
Oh, no, what I was thinking was, I got free. You know, I won my freedom, fair and square. And just so happened to have this very expensive greatsword.
You got for free. As a party gift.
Yeah, it's a severance
it was a
package.
Retirement gift.
Yeah.
And yeah.
For loyal service. Nice.
And y'all find me at the armorer trying to argue and with the armor, like, come on, you You must have. You can give me a discount or something. Don't you need any kind of work done? I can do any kind of work that you might need. I'm one shy on buying light armor.
Okay, yeah. You're just like, can I wash dishes for a night or something to pay for it?
Yeah, like, surely you... Or wait, or Eric, we're just starting with the normal... We're starting at level 1, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Surely there must be something...
Are you... You're not from here, right? And you're... don't have the depiction, but... I'm wondering whether I should roll their reaction with disadvantage, is what I'm trying to figure out. How about you give me a masks test, and I will augment their reaction based on what you roll. Okay.
Okay.
How good are you at convincing them to? How well you plead
I'm
your
good
case?
With animals.
Yeah,
I'm good with animals. I can.
You can
I
muck
know
a barn.
some.
Let's see. Yeah, there might be animal work for you here. There's plenty of goats. Let's see if you for a bit of scrap that your work and the rest of the money that you have on you for this armor.
Yeah.
All right, that's not helping your case here, brother. A 9 is not going to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're still friendly. I gave a -2 malice on the reaction roll for that failure. I would have given you a +2 if you passed. And instead, I still rolled a 10, so you still walked away with an 8, which means they're friendly.
No.
So yes, they would be willing to give it to you.
Oh, really?
This is they would be willing to.
Their good deed for the day.
You gotta
it's
work.
Nothing about you. It's more them.
You gotta work. Sorry, to be friendly, it means they're not giving to you for free. Like, you still have to work that for the coin, but yes, you will. Okay, that also would mean then we're not going back to Tell Arn until the day after, right?
That's fine by me. I think
we need a rest.
We need to rest for a full day anyways, unless we use rations. So
great.
Will restore us.
So then through the rest of the night, so the first person to join our party, right, was Hanno. And so then Hive, what's the name of this this new character?
Eutropius.
Tropius.
Eutropius. EUTROPIUS.
Yes. And they are escaped slave. What is your archetype, Fixer?
Vagabond.
Vagabond, right? Because of the sword. Should have guessed. Nice.
What kind of mine was it? Silver?
Ooh. Salt. Yeah, salt.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you don't want to have slaves in silver.
No, those are for those are prisoner of war jobs. Be 10 and go insane. All right, Lewis, have you come up with a name? Comes pretty decent.
I am. Let me find my character sheet again. I am Nabu Shah, a pit fighting vagabond, who's probably seen all the loot that you're selling and is like, get in on some of that loot action. You looking for handy dandy, mobile, fiery types.
I think so. It's dangerous around here.
Well, I know danger. 10 years in the pit.
Mm.
Does an appropriately impressive twirl with his staff. Staffs, by the way, are OG. They're like way better than like spears and glaives.
You don't say. Cool.
As they should be.
Oh. I think Kabaras is going to ask, in the pit, did you fight people or animals or other things?
You fight what the pit boss tells you to fight. Sometimes it's people, sometimes it's animals. Thankfully, I earned enough to buy my way out of that, and now I fight for myself and not the pit boss anymore.
Kabaras is going to like glance at Danila, and I think we share a look. He's gives a very subtle nod, like seems good to me.
Mhm.
But Kabaras also isn't an expert in fighting and wouldn't be able to tell if like he saw someone fight, he wouldn't be able to tell whether they were good or not.
Mhm.
I love that.
I mean, you can probably tell that they're better than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sound impressive. They could beat me up.
Have you ever fought a lion before?
Not the dare. They're quite expensive to train, but show fights, yes.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I feel a lot better about this expedition now.
Are you afraid of heights? Say, hypothetically, if a enormous bird lifts you up into the air?
Well, I would smite the enormous bird before it could lift me, of course,
Mm.
and dance beyond its talons. And he does a like shoo sha 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 kind of thing.
Fancy footwork.
Yeah.
Mhm.
After a second, if no one else says anything, Kabaras says, well, we shall see if your actions are as worthy as your words. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much work for one of my talents in a mine. So, if we
Seems
can,
like it would be a bit of a waste, honestly.
indeed, if you have more profitable avenues of work.
It could be quite profitable if you're willing to risk it.
I see the shiny trinkets you're selling. It
Mhm.
seems as though you may have found a rich seam of riches.
If you don't mind, baboons, lions,
Ah, baboons. I have
The
fought
dead.
those in the pit.
dead are restless. The birds are gigantic.
Um,
And
quick
the
question,
centipedes
Eric.
can-
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I thought we were.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Were the treasure hunters that we found, did they seem to in any way be affiliated with each other? Was it like a group that got
Yeah.
split up while they went in?
Yes.
Okay, I
I think
I
that's
have
pretty
a
reasonable.
thing that I would like to do while we're in town, but it doesn't have to be now
Tell me.
because I don't want to. I have my network ability. When entering a new settlement, and we haven't really been in during the game. We haven't been to Lion Split
Mhm.
until now, really. Make a mass check to make a contact, basically. And I think I'd like to use my Lambsblood one to try to find someone who either is a surviving member of or knows about the treasure hunters to try and find out more about them. Because I think I think that's what I'd like to try to find out about my contact. I don't think ordinary like this just finding like an armor or something would be something we already can do without a special ability, but something about try to find like
but don't you already have someone a contact in this town already? You have Hawks, the Bell Priest, don't you?
Oh, I do. I wasn't sure if that was something that was part of my. Did I make
Didn't you upgrade that to where you can roll every session?
No, I decided to get a panic one. I consider the upgrade one.
Yeah.
Oh.
In that case, I'll go to Hawks to ask them.
For sure.
I just don't know how useful they'd be because the thing is, Hawks as a Bell Priest is already. Actually, that's the question.
Hawks?
Is Tugas Carr the Master of the Cult of Bells? Does he live in Lambsblood or not?
Oh, no. Tugas Carr is the spiritual advisor of Ataxes in Korhan
okay. Of
the Spear. Like they
so
are.
He's not. Okay, so Hawks is the main contact, sort of.
Even more than
the rest of the Bell Priests.
Ataxes Carr was one of the generals at Makalet.
Oh.
So yeah, they are very up there in the big city of Korhan of the Spear. Hawks is the local Bell Priest who has been, you've seen either in wicked arguments with Yeshua Huet, the head woman of the town, or you've seen them around re-upping the ink and sheep's blood wards through the town. And I said cairns around the town, but I meant menhirs around the town. In the doors. The yurts.
The yurts have menhirs? Wow.
No, like you can imagine there's standing stones or like menhirs like outside of Lambsblood, right? Like on the roads, on the paths.
Oh, okay.
So that you can see like out front there, they have been repainting the magical wards.
I don't know what a menhir is, and I can't figure out how to spell it when I Google it.
Menhir. It is just a bunch of stones stacked together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The two standing stones and then the one on the table on top.
Yeah. That's a specific kind, but I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
Oh.
The term for that. Dolo? Lauren, don't you know it? I'm sure.
Yeah. Medieval history, prehistory, same thing.
Right, same thing, sure. No, it's not medieval, so I don't know it. I'm a medievalist.
Okay. Then I'll go to Hawks while we're in town and do an update, sort of just a report of what we found, but also a request. If they're willing to find out about these treasure hunters. I doubt that they actually are what awakened the lion. They're far too recent for that, but they might know more about the Tell that would be helpful to us.
Yeah. I think their motive. I think the dead plunderers' motivation will be shrouded in mystery to you. However, the motivations of greed, as in looking around for, treasures and stuff, was pretty apparent based on the items that you got off of them.
Yeah.
There's no like direct affiliation. It's not like, oh, these guys are definitely belonging to,
They're not like an outright faction. I assume.
Yeah. They're not all wearing the same kind of outfit, but you can tell that they were, based on the age and stuff, they were together. Correct.
Yeah. Kabaras will ask Hawks to see if he can find out anything while we're gone. I assume it'll probably take some time to maybe we can get in contact with someone who might know them, or a member of sort of that broad vague group if any of them survived to escape. Yeah, he wants to. Kabaras is not hostile to them. He more just wants to like meet up and compare notes.
Right. Okay. Hawks will promise to help you. He is growing more and more. I think you have met him, and he's on one of his good days, but on other days he's getting more withdrawn and paranoid in his time.
This is Hawks himself.
Yeah, this is Hawks himself.
Okay.
But you catch him on a good day here, and he'll try to help you as he can. But he says he warns you, he implores you to be careful as you hunt this lion for Tugas Car. There's great danger and punishment in that tell.
Kabaras just laughs at that, a sort of dry, hollow laugh.
Right.
And replies, "Yes, I have seen it already. The tell stands ready to dole out punishment
he
even
smacks
to those
you.
who are worthy."
He smacks you when you say "I've seen it already" and screams like he has no cool, he has no chill at that point. He's like, "You've seen nothing. You're dead means nothing to the terrors," and he's like, "Oh, God forgive me, sorry." And he's he stops her, like there's something deep in that he's a sense of like shame washes over him from doing that to you. He's like, I need to repair the wards, but that in his old way, that is his way of saying I'm sorry.
Perfect. Kabaras grabs his hand before he goes, still like a red mark on his cheek, and says, "Hawks, what did you do or see in the tell?"
He will not. I don't think he'll take it to his grave when he looks at you.
Okay. However, I see he will never tell.
He will never tell about the tell. But I will say, I think it's very obvious, given his elder age, that it goes back to Maclet. And
I let him go after that recognition in his eyes.
Yeah.
Cool. Am I in his house when he goes?
No, he was out in the streets by the goats and stuff, painting the wards.
I will not ransack his house then.
So you actually have the blood paint on your face, right? From he hit you. But
I think he sighs and like utters out like a curse of frustration.
Sure.
And then returns to the rest of the group as we're continuing our preparations for tomorrow.
Yeah. To be clear, Hawks thinks you're a fool, doing a fool's errand, and that you're gonna, not even Yeshua's daughter, Val, is also a fool. He's a bit of a cynic.
Maybe, but
doomer.
The lion must be calmed if we are to have any chance of peace. I think that's what Kabaras keeps telling himself.
Yeah, for sure. You're made of sterner stuff. This game's not about Hawks the Bell Priest, it's about you.
Yep, and I technically am not immune to, but I'm unlikely to panic.
Yeah.
So, it's fine.
All right, so we got the whole gang together now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. We got a little bit of time left. We can still get it. We can get a little bit of game in.
Sure.
Awesome.
So the classic 2 stones with the lint. Okay, well, it's called good news. The stone that goes on top of the stones of Stonehenge and stuff is called a lintel, and the whole thing is called a trilithon. Like 3 rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. they really tried hard for that name, right? Greek, I suppose. Trilith rock. Free rock.
Mhm.
Yeah. On Greek.
Yeah, exactly right. Okay, cool.
Greek suffix meaning noun.
Oh, Greeks. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. So it is the Tools Day, the 10th of growth. Will depart at dawn, which rises with rosy fingers.
This way.
Ah.
Yep.
Cool.
Stop
We
there.
head south. Towards the Tell. Okay. There is an encounter along the way. There are 10 morning shepherds with bells at a very far distance. They bid you no mind. But their goats are out this way.
It's good to see people hold to the faith.
Yeah.
Yes, I think Kabaras is like mentally seeing if it's feasible for them to get away from the Tell by evening, and hopefully they do, or the lions.
Oh yeah. They will for sure. You're here at the dawn. Like there is plenty of time.
Good.
It couldn't be further
I
away.
wasn't sure, like, because it's a 2 hour. I think it's like, is it a 2 hour walk or longer?
No, it's about it. It's maybe like 2-3 hours. I don't know exactly, but it's less than like a quarter of a hex.
Okay, then yeah, that's fine. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so the Tell rises before you. The stone megalithic stone wall encompassing it's there. Their little hole surrounded by the 2 statues is there as well. Shall we climb our way up to the doors?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we do.
Okay. Oh. Awesome. The another encounter on the way up. This time it's good. By the way, this time I have added the encounters to my perchance generator, so I can just quickly click that rather than roll 900 times for these things. And yeah, so cool. Sweeping overhead is the one of the black and white colored rocks flying over. It is bidding you no mind.
Okay.
But no doubt this has quieted any lions or baboons on the Tell. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It is
good.
Yeah. So at a far distance, very, very far. So probably way up in the sky. Okay. It's as quiet as the grave as we make it to the doors that we push open, I suppose. Should we talk about the new marching order without jinxing?
We should.
Jinxing everything. New marching order and light sources, right?
The dentist needs to go in the middle, I reckon.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Keep them safe.
I was born to meet Shield.
Yeah, likewise.
And you know what? Eutropus behind you swinging his great sword.
Yeah.
So Eutropius
Okay.
front line, followed by Nabushar.
Well, we can go 2 wide, but we
True.
did before, right?
Yeah. Nabashar and Troopers.
Cool. If we're doing 2 wide, then who's in the next rank after those 2? We have 6 people total, so there's 3 ranks of 2.
I don't mind being in the next rank, but
Yeah.
I could also be behind. Yeah. Sure.
You said we want our dentist in the middle as well, so Melira is in the middle. Cool.
Yep.
Then in the back line, it will be Kabaras and Tano, right?
I think that's good with me.
Okay. And so it was. Great. So Melira will strike up one of your torches and holds it for us, right?
Mhm.
Cool.
Yes.
And to be clear, we're rocking one torch again.
We
I
have more
can
if needed, but yeah.
do a
Okay.
torch if needed.
Works for me. Okay.
Should I track our hireling slots? I think I'll do that.
Yeah,
if
could
that
you?
works.
They are you hired them, so
Yep. So I'll
Yeah.
add
you also
hireling slots, and then there's 12 of them,
Yeah.
and then one of them are filled with torches. I can just give them my torches, assuming they don't just start with them. So
yeah. They you owe them also a single point of ink for today. They will
think I
insist
spent
that
it.
you pay it. No, you hired them yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
So,
I'll pay them again today.
Yeah, you pay them in the morning. They insist they want money up front.
In case we die instead of them.
Yeah.
With their 6 hit points.
She knows the drill.
Perfect. Done.
Okay, they're happy with this. Good arrangement. All right, 2x2. We descend down that hewn stone corridor. Tell me where we want to go, gang. What are we doing?
I guess check the door's still open.
If the door's
Yeah.
still open below, yeah, that's the first thing. Go down to where the statues are and see if the door is open.
My guess is no. Let me just.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all didn't try and prop it open with like the engineering kit or
Oh.
anything?
We didn't think of it, and also it probably would have crushed it closed when it did close. I think I can perform. I can use the blood prisms back, so we can do that. But also, we how to put this?
What?
We could try to find an animal.
Question. What did we get? What was this? What was rock status when we were passing through the big circular room?
With the dead rhino body.
Yeah.
Mm.
No interaction. We kind of just trudged along.
Yeah, by default, I would have defaulted to going around it, so maybe we didn't see.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Yeah.
If we did that as well, then yeah, definitely nothing.
Mm.
But again, I'm
Um,
giving this to you for free. Like as long as you don't dilly dally around the rhino, like the rock doesn't care. As long as you're just quick and acting with purpose.
But I explained the situation to the new members of the group and basically say, like, I can use this spirit prism to summon the blood we need, but if we need to come back in the future, I probably won't be able to do that again. Or we could find an animal and bring its blood here. A lion's blood is what worked before. That is what I conjured.
Well, there's only one way that we haven't gone that we can get to, and it smells bad.
Smells like baboons.
Yeah, I haven't found like how long it should be activated for and so. So I'm just gonna say it's closed. I'm not even gonna luck check it. I think 24 hours is probably more than
Yeah.
what it should be.
Yeah, more closer to 36 even.
Right. Okay. So we are. Yeah. Great. Cool. We are starting the session at 8 a.m. Right. So we made it to the tell at 8 is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
just a
so
little
we
bit.
set off at dawn basically.
Yeah.
And then arrived here at about 8.
Yeah.
So I think we head to the east tunnel then towards where the putrid smell is, if everyone is in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
I pull my scarf up over my face.
As is tradition. Away we go. Okay. It is. Let me do a check. Nothing to report. Yeah.
A whole bunch of baboon crap.
Yeah, Melira will probably just remark, being like, "Oh, it just smells like baboon piss."
That's exactly what it is, Kabaras says.
Yeah.
Good nose.
Okay. Other than that, nothing else to report in this ruined chamber. We are still getting a little bit of that like light. You know, you have. Oh wait, you have your torch on, so you're good. Down towards the putrid stink, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You're gonna have to go one at a time. through this part of the cavern. It's a tough
Winding.
trek, winding, not switchback, but yeah, windy back and forth, squiggly, through here. However, I think your light will see that this does begin to give way towards a large chamber, this one zone through. But it's certainly not uninhabited. Currently, a quintet, I suppose, a quintet of baboons are currently sitting here, bloodied hands and faces, probably cowering from the rock outside. They are curious, sniffing the air towards your directions. You are not surprising them by any means or matters from your light. So yeah, so this room is actually let's call it 2 zones in size. So I don't think your light is going to be able to tell you the full dimensions of this room per se, or like exits and stuff like that. But just from what you can see, right? You can see that like, oh, this is a semi-natural cavern. It stinks to all hell. There's echoed hooting and barking, right? And I think you could probably see the some signs of broken, tarnished, grave goods, broken statues, and then like even like in small little alcoves of even this cavern or on the ground. Currently, the baboons that are bloodied, you can tell because they are currently eating what looks to be a person.
Ooh.
Another tomb robber.
More defiling. Ugh. Do not like.
I don't think we're going to find any baboons that aren't in a troop. This might be it.
Yeah. And they are bloodied because part of the blood is theirs, right?
Or is it just the blood that they're eating?
It's the blood that they're eating. It's all over their hands and their faces. They're not injured. Furthermore, I think it's probably safe to say that while you cannot see the exits out of this room that are fit for you, I think you can begin to see it. Some of the dozen or so odd baboon-sized passages that dot the walls here at different elevations.
Are these baboons, they're smaller than us, so we
Yes.
can't easily go through them? Okay.
Yeah, baboons are definitely smaller than a person.
I'll quietly say to the rest of the group, we could attack them. We could drive them off. Given how they seem to infest this place, that might come back to bite us, though. Would it be better to try and befriend them if it's possible? I'm like just sort of fielding the idea to the group.
Well, do we want to investigate that body? That's the real question for me.
I would like to.
Yeah, both of the people who came here to find Val died, huh? Right.
Give me a minute, I think Kabaras says, even in character. They're eating a body. Kabaras is going to go get the body of the treasure hunter that was being eaten by the insect.
Yeah.
And drag it back with him towards the baboons. He's going to try and present it as like an
with rigor mortis. Yeah.
He's going to try and present it as an offering.
Ugh. It's
to like try and at least not outright befriend the baboons. That doesn't seem feasible, but start diplomatic relations with them, which is definitely how
they
it'll
already
work.
for sure. You already were in decent enough standing with them. I like to not like attack or anything outright, but why not? It doesn't improve it. Okay. They like the food, but they now think they are challenged. They think that you brought the food, as in like they're getting mixed messages when you bring this over. They're not like hostile to you, but they're also like, are you moving in here? Is this like my food? Like what are you doing here? Yeah, are you a pack? Are we gonna fight to like establish supremacy now? Like they're trying to figure out your vibe. Like, okay.
I think I'll check in with the others briefly, but if we could fight to establish supremacy, then we could both probably loot this place and get them on our side if we win. If what do we think?
Yes.
All right. Who I think I look to the others like, I don't really want to be the one to start beating my chest. Who individually wants to sort of be the pack leader of us? I assume it would be a meathead person, a meat
You
shield
need a
person.
warrior for that.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think this is going to be a mask test, and I have one mask.
That's true.
Oh,
you're right. Maybe I should do it. I have a mask of 5. I was going to get targeted, but I'm willing to do it anyways if we're in agreement.
You want to challenge their leader?
Unless I don't know if this is within the spirits of the rules, but could I blades in the dark my way into making it some other type of test, Eric? Like if I describe he's putting on like an athletic performance of like jumping around and like, banging on walls and that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, I think that makes sense to me. I think that fictionally fits. If you want to do the agility there, because also I imagine like if we're not actually fighting, this is the first step of fighting is the dance. It is the posturing, and that's not necessarily communication of mask, but I think through body it makes sense to me.
So yeah, so could I argue that into an agility?
Oh
yeah,
I have the animal skill.
I don't think that's.
Could I help?
I don't think you can help. Yeah, I think you can. I think you can give them the information that you should treat this as the combat
setup action.
Yeah, So you're not. So you're giving him the context of how he should be dancing effectively. Like be aggressive. Like dance aggressively is like probably it, but it's still his role. Like he doesn't get the advantage, but at least he's not blind. To like what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. So we're having a dance.
So then I have performance as a talent, Eric.
I think you're stretching it for performing to the baboons.
Okay, athletics.
If they were sapient, I would,
Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean,
athletics.
Actually, I would allow athletics.
Well, I'm just thinking it's all tying into like the showboating pit fighters.
Yeah,
type
actually,
thing,
shit. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
It's like making a big show.
Yeah, you're
of
trained.
how I mean, either athletics or performance.
Honestly, yeah. Let's still roll here.
Yep. What's
the consequence? So this is agility, aren't you?
Yeah, 2d10 under agility.
Yeah, take the highest.
Yeah.
Or lowest. Sorry, lowest. Yeah. Wrong game system.
Okay. 1.
Survey says
less than 5. Success.
Oh my god.
Brilliant.
I'm glad I argued myself into a talent.
All right. No, that's good. Right. Okay. I think what this looks like here is you've exerted yourself going against these baboons. This particularly large female is interested in you and has stepped up But you've squared off. We formed the circle, sort of like around them. You all are all tense because you've never done this with an animal for sure. But yeah, and they're all like bloody too, right? Like it is pretty it's pretty rough.
They're hooting and hollering and wrestling and
so I can't help but think that
Nevershot's not smart, but he is brave.
yeah. I can't help but think that you've successfully they barked down this small petty tyrant baboon queen. You've probably commanded us an audience. Probably I would not be surprised if some other baboons have come out of some of these holes to kind of look at what the hell's going on in here from the hooping and hollering. And actions going on. But yeah, I think for the time being you have permission to move about the cabin.
Nice.
I think it's safe to say that aggressive action against them, like you have some form of like known hospitality now. Like, my tribe is here, we will mess you up. As long as you don't like really ruin the vibe here, we will. Yeah, let's see how this goes.
I was thinking, can we trade our corpse offering for their corpse?
Oh, as an answer for that?
In and drop it.
Yeah, because they'll think you're stupid. Yeah, they'll think you're stupid. Fine,
this one isn't even eaten, and you want to give it to us? Yeah.
Yeah, you want to take that one? You take this? Fine, easy trade. Yeah, it's like dog switching dog bowls. Like it's like fine, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll take the one with more food in it. Yeah, so they'll placate themselves off your offering. As grisly as that sounds. Cool. So this body is relatively picked clean. You're not grabbing it intact. It's more like they just get distracted and you get to go look over the remains. There's currently, as far as what's left on them intact, is one left boot and a very nice torque on their like around the collarbone. It is silvered, but decorated with depictions of giant elk.
Put it on.
Yeah, it's dope. It looks sick.
I feel even more king of the jungle now.
Yeah, it's sure helped the last owner.
Oh, definitely not cursed.
Yeah. Cool. Nothing to report of like it doesn't like start choking you. You don't grow wings. Nothing. You just feeling good about it.
Cool.
Cool. But also this gives you a chance to get a depiction of the rest of this chamber, right? Okay, so there are a couple exits from this chamber I should discuss. All of these passages snake out of view. There's a north passage, an east passage, and a south. The north slopes down. There is a very meaty scent. To the south, it slopes up with a slight fresher air kind of scent. And the eastern one, nothing to report as far as smells or slants. Relatively same level.
Okay.
Maybe the more east you go, the more burial type treasure things are maybe like still around. Might be the only other thing to add. But yeah, this is like 2 zones in size, and yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles here. You have a tentative peace with the baboons in this room. What would you like to do?
North goes up, south goes down.
North slopes down, south slopes up.
Up fresh, down rotten.
And
might
east
have
just
found
goes
a way to the
straight.
lower level.
And east is straight, correct.
If we need blood of a lion or a rock, then perhaps we ought to go up.
I'm just thinking we need to find a way down that doesn't include those doors, because if those doors close it's going to get so tedious having to find and kill a lion or rock every time we need to open those doors.
Agreed. I think let's take the north tunnel going down and see where it leads.
I mean, I think we should definitely route around the grave goods in this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
room,
That's true.
See if there's anything lootable. Is that Torque a knick-knack slot, Eric? Or is it body?
Honestly, I think it's body.
Okay. I don't know much about
It's
I don't
big.
know if there's much we can do to inspect these things, figure out if they're magic or not, or
Nothing is, it doesn't, okay, so like, it's not like the ring that has like the steampunky ink tech, like, you know, like approach to it, or like hovering with ominous vibes or anything. No, it just has
it looks just like loot.
Yeah, it looks like loot.
I'm just keeping it on me.
For sure.
I have 8 hit points.
Yeah.
Probably be able to make it out more likely than my last guy did.
Oh yeah. Cool. So what's our vector? Are we gonna we could search this room some more, see what's going on? We could pick one of these passages and go down single file. What do we want to do for the last little bit of the session today?
Do we want to stay on the same level and go straight, or no? Or do we want to go down
this room and see if there's any?
I think yeah.
we haven't done that. Yeah.
If we're sweeping this room, I'm going to temporarily light a torch and then put it out after we're done, so that we can just do the whole place in one go.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Okay.
We also probably it doesn't matter.
Cool. All right. We have found leaf-shaped spearheads. Ornamental. They are made of like ritual clay.
Oh.
However, we also find a ceremonial falx. It is massive beyond sense. So like probably buried down here that looks to be almost like a log is like a like a 6 foot long fake curved greatsword.
Oh.
It is decorated. It is decorated with lapis lazuli.
Like so big, it's not usable as a weapon.
No, but it is loot.
Yeah.
I can take both the spearheads and the fake greatsword have our hireling.
The fake greatsword is bulky. I think it would take 2 slots.
It'll take 2? Okay.
Because it's very big.
I mean, I got a bunch of empty slots because, brand new.
Don't we have someone to carry stuff for us?
We do.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah.
I can put it in their inventory. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah, that's what I can do for the spearheads and the fake greatsword.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Cool.
So we pick them up. We give them to our hireling dentist.
Yeah. There is there is one final piece of decorative loot. It's probably not worth anything though. There's a wooden arm ring decorated with depictions of a giant toad-headed demon. So a demon with the head of a giant toad, not a giant toad-headed demon,
Mm-hmm.
We could keep that as a trinket if anyone wants it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably all should like wash this stuff before you put it on.
Yeah.
Being in the baboon cave,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's fine. It's all probably good. Anyways,
That's fair.
So East, and then we probably call it a session. Experience and session for the time. Okay, sick.
Yeah.
Works for me. Cool. So single file, small cutout chamber heads through here. You pass through a cairn of scree and bones. To the south here, there are no baboons down this corridor. There is I guess on top of the bones, would like off angled, is a masked head sitting on top.
Like skull?
No, the mask is skull. It's like tin or silver. It is
Golden.
no, not golden, but it definitely has that sort of like same sense of Babylonian mask, you know? Like
Yeah.
that straight face of non-emotional straight face kind of
Like
vibe.
like all your generals, if you're playing the
Total War.
Rome Total War.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. You got it.
Factions.
You got the vibe. Exactly.
The Immortals from 300.
Yeah, like it's imposing, imperious.
Okay,
That's
awesome.
so cool.
I hold out my hand with the ring on it.
Yeah.
Was it
It-
mist?
Yeah, there is mist.
Ooh,
And mark a use of the ring.
okay.
It should have 3 uses before it needs to get recharged with ink or tech. Okay. Yeah, something.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust this. Something is not
dangerous.
right.
That head isn't. Yeah, exactly. Something is not all. It's not all what it appears.
Mhm.
Now, how
I'll
do
leave
we
it up
want?
to you to
Yeah.
discover what that is. I can only tell you that something is there.
Noticing things as masks, right? No, it's archives. Let me double check.
Are there any other exits from this chamber?
No, it terminates into this small cairn of stacked bones in this back chamber.
And the baboons
The
don't
baboon.
come back here.
No.
Archive is for information, literacy, and insight. Quickly search through things. So that's more int. Masks is charisma and stealth. So I think if I remember right, there isn't really a search for traps stat. It's going to go with the OSR route of like describe how you do it. It was my interpretation while GMing, if I'm remembering how my own campaign went. I don't know how.
Yeah,
I
you
have-
got to describe to live here. So like you got to tell me what we're doing here. Sorry, I cut you off, Hanno. What do you say?
No. Oh yeah.
I just said I was going to say I have a maul, so I'm going to try and croquet out a skull from the bottom of this cairn and see if the trap is underneath the mask instead of the mask itself.
Oh, are we close to it?
You have to be within kind of near for the ring to work. So
Yeah.
I imagine.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is
Well,
like
yeah, but
again, this is a small like 10 by 10 room. Like basically, there's not a lot of space for you all to be in. Like you're kind of in the end of the terminus of this space if you're in this room at all, right?
okay.
And again, sorry, is this a natural cave
Yeah.
or is this like a
Oh,
square?
this is a. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for asking. I fucked up. No, it's a small cutout chamber, so it is actually cut out. A cairn.
Are there
yeah.
other exits from it? Did I miss?
No, this is terminal. This is a terminus. It is a small cairn of scree and bone stacked against the south wall, topped by this head in a mask. And yes. Danila's ring sensed danger approaching the cairn. And now we are trying to figure it out. So, Hanno, you go to grab the head, is what you're saying? Or grabbing the bones underneath?
I'm dislodging something from underneath the head to
Got it.
see whether or not the cairn is itself the source of the trap.
Sure. Is your intention to like to Jenga this thing down, or is it just like to grab something just to see if anything triggers? I imagine you're trying to like grab something, but not necessarily like destroy the cairn or anything like that, right? Just trying to pull a bone out of it. I don't.
No, I'm going to knock it down with
Yeah, the intention. Okay, the intention is to try to knock it down. Then. Okay, yeah. Cool,
Yeah.
Great.
I'm gonna have my sword ready, like cocked.
For sure. We're ready for action as Hanno destabilizes the cairn. The bones and scree falls over. Yeah, the masked head topples down too. And I think the danger that you see is that the head, its flesh, like from the decapitation point, you know, still looks living rather than mummified, and like, you know, it or like, you know, desiccated. You know, it has the there's a sense to it that is living than.
Interesting.
But no dart traps, no poison gas, no fire, nothing. But just that cool, dangerous recollection of whatever's at the bottom, you know, his head. What would you like to do?
Panic.
Free. It's a free action.
Fetch. Yeah.
Kabaras will say, upon if we see that it's alive, or at least looks alive, Kabaras said, "Can you speak?" Silence.
Silence says, "Yep, quiet as the grave."
I speak Lamaic as well.
Yeah.
Lahamic.
Nothing. But I think I should probably I'll give it to you all that. Yeah, this is sort of like the mask that you would give literally to like a general, right? Like that wasn't actually, I should have, like, I was enthusiastically agreeing with Lewis's expression, but also I realized I maybe have glossed over that point, is that I think that you could infer, especially the Cult of Bells, but folks locally, you know, there's enough, I think, general local knowledge here to be like, oh, that would be like a leader.
Yeah, this is an important head and mask.
Correct.
Is it, how, glancing at it, how easy would it be to remove the mask from the head? Like, would we need to definitely go hands-on, unstrap it kind of thing, or is it?
No, you could, it's not strapped on. It just comes down on top. You could just lift it off like there's no straps.
Okay, I'm going to spend a use of my dungeoneering toolkit, grab a long, extendable stick, the classic... classic extendable rod, and try to
telescoping rod. Yeah,
telescoping rod. I'm going to use it to try and remove the mask from 9.5 feet away.
For sure. Great. Do you have training in like some kind of deafness type things for this?
No,
right.
I do not.
I'm
using the tool, but I don't have the training.
All right. So then, give me a dex check here, or agility check. I keep saying dex. I'm sorry.
Someone else spoke up before that, I think.
I said we do have time.
We do have time.
We have time and tools, but no training.
All right. D10. My agility is 3. I got a 4. That is a failure.
You rolled under.
That's okay. So what happens is we're going to conditionally succeed here. I think probably what's going to happen here is that I think the baboons are probably getting done with your meal, or they're beginning to fight with another group about your meal, and you can see like whatever piece that you have behind you is probably breaking rather rapidly, right?
It's okay.
So that's probably what's going on, while you are able to get this mask off, right? Especially when you get this mask off, so you probably don't keep it on the stick as well with the failure, right? But removing it does show that the head is well preserved, as though it was still alive. However, his eyes have been sewn shut and tongue has been cut out, but is speaking in a rattling whisper in I guess it'd be like Carcosi and relatively modern, the last 50 years or so, because you definitely can still hear from the tongue cut out a lot of curses to Tigis Kar and Ataxus. Foul oath, cursing foul oaths for their treachery.
I want to cut the tongue open. I want to learn the dark truths of whatever is going on. So I'll always check with the group first, but I kind of want to unseal and cut the sewn parts open, basically.
You can't reattach his tongue.
Can't reattach the tongue, you're right.
Yeah. But again, you're able to, like, there is some communication happening here, right?
Yeah. We can always just draw out a bunch of letters and do the classic, spend a few hours like, okay, is it A, is
struggling.
it B, is it C?
Yeah. But like there's a little bit of struggling here, and I am cognizant of the time, so I will we can kind of like wrap up here once we get a slightly better wholer picture here.
Yeah.
And that is, you try to their eyes have been sewn. So like, do you want to get close to this thing and like undo its eyes and kind of stuff? It's asking, where am I? Where are these bastards take his car in a taxis? You know, where's my horse?
Those are the generals in charge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it can hear, then yeah, I think we can reply to it and keep its eyes sewn shut. So we'll try that. I think Kabaras will speak if everyone is good with that, since my masks and spirit are both high, and this feels like a talking spirit. He'll say, none of them are here. We are, however, interested in the truth of what happened to you.
He's screaming at you, to being like, shut up, soldiers! Get me the generals now! That is an order! You know, like, they are, when you're, like, they clearly think that you are beneath them, right?
Yeah.
In fact, their composure is a lot less than what I'm presenting as the GM. You can imagine they are, like, incessantly raging.
It'd be like spittle flying from their mouth
if they could. Yeah, exactly. So like, you're trying to be like, I want to help you. Tell me about this, and it does not care. And to everyone here is doing this, and as the baboons behind us get louder. So let's maybe call it there, and we can talk to the masked head next session.
Part of me's tempted to just take the head with us and then talk to him elsewhere.
Yeah.
Kratos,
you must do that. Yeah.
I'm tempted to just roll it into the cave with the baboons.
Yeah, maybe. Sick. Experience before I forget.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Cool.
All right, we found treasure.
Yep.
Did we find over
D4?
100 drops?
No, D4.
I don't think so. So I think, D4 for... All right.
Did we learn anything useful about the world? That's a question.
We learned Lambsblood opens that door.
True.
And we learned that two of the leaders of the capital city are definitely treacherous fucks.
Wow.
At least this person thinks so, but they don't seem to be in the right mind.
I mean, they didn't behead themselves and put their head in this cave.
You also, you can also tell that the vibe about whatever they did from your buddy Hawks, right? We learned that as well. So yeah, we definitely learned something about the world today.
Yep.
No surviving on the death's door though, D6.
No.
It's not surviving. Was it surviving or just being on it? Hold on.
Did any of you survive?
Oh.
Yeah, all three of us failed.
So we're looking at a 2d4.
Establish a meaningful relationship with a faction.
No.
Did that work with Hawks?
No, you already had him at the first. You know,
I
got
did.
him as a
I just
character.
haven't met him in the fiction yet, so I was
True.
Sure.
Oh,
yeah.
I
So
was
that's
talking
not
about the
established.
baboons.
I don't think you get a D6 experience. Oh, right. Did you establish a meaningful relationship? No, but depending on how it works next session, maybe.
Okay. Did we accomplish a short-term goal? Within 1 to 2 sessions.
The door
Maybe
opening?
opening the door. Yeah.
Oh,
Last time you said we didn't get to establish a short-term goal because it would be going there and back again to restock at town, and we did restock at town.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
you got me there. Yep.
Okay.
So 2d4 and a d6, and whatever's the highest roll is the the amount.
We gotta.
Designate
I
one
didn't put the
person.
roll in chat.
Maybe we should
So
pick the
3
MVP and then the MVP rolls.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Who would willing to nominate for the MVP? And we were allowed to pick our new characters, and it could be player based if we wanted to. But I think we do like to do it by character.
Mm.
I mean,
Is it Primarch? Is it the clutch 6 Kabaras stopping the whole TPK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Does that the 2? All right, 2 for 2. I don't know. Are we all? I don't want to.
I mean,
I don't want to
yeah.
force this. Is there a counter proposal? I'm open.
Spencer, thoughts?
Nabu Shah's
Oh.
Go ahead.
Nabu Shah's monkey impression was creative.
I think that was good.
True too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also TPKable. Baboons are.
Oh yeah.
That's true. I am good with either.
I'm gonna
And
make
do
it.
just the
I'm gonna-
map.
I'm gonna ask you. No, I'm gonna ask you, Primarch, Spencer, buddy. You're gonna have to pick it. Do you want it or do you want to give it to Lewis?
I will give it to Lewis. I can't level up either way.
Yeah.
From this,
Alright.
because now I'm level 2, I need 10 XP to level up.
Mhm.
So
Alright.
I'm gonna, for purely metagame reasons, if we need more people at higher levels, take it.
I'll take it. It's what 1 XP.
There's
It-
1 XP,
yeah, so
and you
you-
make the D6 and 2D4 roll.
Correct.
Right. So I'm rolling. What am I rolling?
3 dice.
One-
A
D6,
and
2D4.
2d4.
And we just
Yeah,
keep the
1D.
highest of those rolls, and that everybody gets that amount of XP.
Exactly.
5.
Wait, you're doing it in chat.
Oh,
That's
that was a 5 for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody levels up,
And then roll.
Except me, but still, that's.
I mean,
great.
you literally don't have to roll the other 2d4s. Like you're not
They
gonna
can't
be.
go above the. Yeah, they can't go above
Yeah.
the 5.
Hey,
So-
oh, I can't go above 5.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
right, yeah, because it's
Because
pick
it'd be
the
fours.
highest.
Oh my god.
So everyone levels up.
Oh wow.
And I believe XP resets. XP resets to 0 each time you level up. So
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
at,
right, you can't carry over.
9 HP.
so
Yep.
Lewis, you are at 6, and everyone else is at. Well,
And-
I guess you're at 1 after level up.
And for the record, because the way experience is gained in the session or in these sessions, I'm inclined that every new character comes into level 1. Like, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a.
It's not a big deal yet. I agree.
Yeah.
Like you level up much faster earlier on.
Oh, do you start on level 0? Is that you start on level-
You start at level 1
Right, okay.
because it's
Right.
you need 5 times your current level to advance. So
Right,
1 times 5.
yeah. Right, okay.
But well done, y'all.
that was quite the intense session.
Right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zephon, you served us well. I mean, I would have been like if Zephon had actually managed to kill one of those things, that would have been cool. But it still wouldn't have made any
The
difference.
double-
to them,
The double 1
so.
though.
Double one.
Betrayal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolute betrayal.
Sneak attack, I guess, that proved it just won't work on things made of stone.
Yeah, the dice don't lie.
All right. Oh, thanks for playing, everybody. I'll see you around.